Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Shazia. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this bridal glittery cut crease eye look. So it's perfect for brides, and of course brides usually wear red and gold, the very traditional red and gold eye look. But today I've just made things a little different. I've done this kind of purplish and gold cut crease. So yeah, I'll also be sharing a lot of bridal makeup tips and showing a little bit of skincare also, so make sure you keep watching this video till the end. So first I'm going to do a little bit of skincare, and for that I've already tensed my face like usual, and then I'm taking this Good Vibes lavender and mint face mist, and I'm gonna spritz this on my face. So always make sure you do start with your skincare first and then only move on to makeup. So now I'm using this Urban Botanics aloe vera gel, and I love this aloe vera gel a lot, and I usually use this one as my moisturizer and as my primer. But of course once you apply your moisturizer, then when you have to apply your primer, choose primer that that depends on your skin type. So if you have like large pores or texture, make sure you use a silicone based primer. But here this is just a bridal eye look, so I'm just showing you guys the tutorial, so I'm not really using any primer. I'm just working with my aloe vera gel itself, and I'm also applying this on my eyebrows and my eyelashes, because aloe vera gel boosts the growth of your eyebrows and lashes as well. So now I'm gonna fill my brows, and I'm using this dark brown shade called Teddy Bear from my Colourpop Double Infinity palette, and I'm using a thin angled brush. This is from Miniso, and I'm gonna fill only the sparse area. So now this again depends on your brow type. You can use products depending on your brow type. You can use a brow pomade or brow powder just like me, or you can use a pencil liner. Make sure you fill only the sparse areas, and yeah, don't just overdo your brows guys. Even if you're a bride, I would just suggest this: don't overdo your brows. Always keep them as simple as possible. And yeah, so now I'm just going to use a spoolie to brush through my brows so that the product is evenly distributed. Now this is also an important step that I would suggest. Now I'm gonna start with my eye makeup, and I'm using first this Wetnwild concealer in the shade 25. No, sorry, this shade is medium tawny. Yeah, medium tawny. And I'm applying this all over my eyelid, and also apply this above and below my brow bone. So guys, when doing bridal eye look, or when doing your bridal eye makeup, I would suggest start with your eye makeup first, finish it off, and then only move on to your base, because in case your eye makeup gives you, your eyeshadows give you any fallout on your face and stuff, you wouldn't have to ruin your base makeup. So that's why first complete your eye makeup and then move on to your base makeup. That's what I would suggest. So now I'm just using a beauty blender and blending all of that concealer. And while using a beauty blender, make sure you dab, don't rub or press it, and make sure the beauty blender is damp. It shouldn't be dry, or else it can cause dry patches. So I'm also using this under my eyes. And guys, even when applying your foundation, your entire base makeup, make sure that the blender, the beauty sponge or beauty blender that you're using is damp. It shouldn't be dry. So now I'm just powdering my eyes, and I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Compact for that. And now I'm gonna stick a tape on the outer corner of my eyes, so that I get a clean shape to my eye makeup. And this is what I would suggest for bridal eye makeup as well, because when getting that clean eye look, it always makes your eye makeup very attractive. So now I'm taking this dark brown shade from the palette, and I'm applying this on my outer corner as well as my crease. And the brush that I'm using is a brush that I got from a Rimmel palette. So I'm nicely depositing the color on my outer corner and crease, and I'm also building it up to the intensity that I want to. So take your time in blending guys. It's very important that you take your time in applying your shades and blending it. Don't be in a hurry at all, especially of course for a bridal eye look. You need to take a lot of time to do it. So now I'm using another brown shade from my Colourpop palette. The shade is called Hard. Yeah. And I'm applying that on top of the previous shade that I used. So as you guys can see, I'm taking a lot of time and doing it very slowly and patiently. So now I'm using a fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna blend the edges. So again, this is also an important step. Once you deposit the color, take a fluffy blending brush and blend everything off. And again, take some time to do this. I'm fast forwarding this step, but if when doing it in real, you guys have to do it very slowly, very carefully, and take a lot of time doing it, because blending is very, very important in any eye look. Now I'm going to cut my crease, and I'm using the Wetnwild concealer itself, and I'm using the wand to carve out the shape. So again, when doing, suppose you're a bride and you're doing your own eye makeup, your own makeup on your big day, make sure that you practice a cut crease first. Make sure you know how to do it. If not, you can just skip this step and you can go for some simple eye look. But yeah, as I'm showing a cut crease here, make sure that you have tried it a few times earlier, you've practiced it. Otherwise, if you mess up this step, it can kind of mess up your entire eye look. So if you want a clean, good cut crease, make sure you've practiced it beforehand. So yeah, I've cut my crease, and now I'm just gonna blend the edges a little bit. This is also an important step. Once you do your cut crease, make sure you blend the outer corner with your concealer a little bit. Now I'm using a small thin eyeliner brush. This is from Vega, and I'm just kind of perfecting the crease line with this brush. Normally I use a flat shader brush, but today with the wand itself I could get a good shape, so I just had to clean the crease line, so I used a thin liner brush for that. So you can also use the same steps depending on what's comfortable for you, either the wand or the flat shader brush or the method that I used. Just make sure, practice, and then do it. So yeah. Okay, now I'm using this purplish grape kind of a color, wine kind of a shade from this local brand palette that I have with me. I'm using a flat shader brush, and I applied it on the lid area just next to my outer corner. And then I'll also be using my finger to apply this shade so that it pops out more. And then after that, I'm going to be using this rose gold shade from the Jaclyn Morphe palette, and I'm gonna apply it on top of the wine shade that I previously used, because I wanted it to be a little lighter. It was too dark. So now I'm taking this gold shade from the Colourpop palette. I think it's called Uninhibited, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Now I'm applying that to the very inner corner of my eye. So guys, you can change the colors here depending on your outfit. You don't have to use the same shades. So yeah, just make sure you pair up with a matching lip shade. Don't apply something that's gonna be too contrasting. So yeah. So now I'm just removing the tape, and you guys can see the clean edge that I've got. So now for the lower lash line, I'm first using this Eyetex herbal kajal on my lower waterline. Now guys, Eyetex kajal is just a local brand kajal. Of course, for a bridal eye look, make sure you use a good quality, waterproof, smudge-proof kajal. This is not smudge-proof or waterproof, but I'm just using it for the sake of the tutorial. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm using this the same crease shade that I had applied from the Revolutionpro palette. I'm applying that on the lower lash line, and the brush that I'm using is this Faces eyeliner brush. So make sure you create the similar blend on the lower lash line as well. And I'm using this Maybelline colossal liner now to line my upper lash line. And I'm creating a very thin eyeliner itself. I'm not going for a very thick or heavy bold eyeliner. But of course, I'm going to be creating a winged eyeliner, which is important for any bridal look, of course. So yeah. Again, make sure you do your eyeliner also very, very slowly, very carefully. Because if you mess up, then your entire, your eyeshadow is also gonna mess up, which you did with so much hard work and with so much patience. So yeah, make sure you do everything very slowly, very, very carefully, especially if you're doing your own eye makeup. By the way, I've done a detailed eyeliner tutorial on my channel. If you guys haven't watched it, you can watch it. The link will be in the description box. And I've also reviewed this eyeliner in another separate video. That link will also be in the description box. So now I'm using the Vega eyelash curler to curl my lashes, and I would highly recommend this step, guys, for brides. Make sure you curl your lashes, apply mascara, and then only go for falsies, because then your falsies will really apply well, and they'll also look very nicely fused with your natural lashes. So the mascara that I'm using is a Great Lash Mascara from Maybelline, and I'm going to apply generously to my upper as well as lower lashes. Of course, use a waterproof mascara for brides. It's very important because if you tear up, then you don't want your mascara to come off. So yeah. And then I'm gonna highlight my inner corner and brow bone, and I'm using my most favorite Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in shade Molten Gold. Guys, this highlighter is not just amazing for your inner corner and for your brow bone, but also for your face. This works so beautifully. Like, I would highly recommend, even if you're a bride, just get this highlighter. Don't think of any other highlighter, just get this one. It's so damn pretty. It's worth the money. It's very pigmented, very easily blendable also. Like, just look at that. I also applied it on my forehead. So yeah, I'm using the Bepholan foaming lashes in the variant Rose, and then I'm applying this Miss Claire Pearl eyeliner in shade I think 08 Gold is the shade, yeah. And I'm applying this just on my crease line, and again, this step requires so much precision, so much care, because if you mess up with this, again, you can spoil your entire eye makeup. So this step is a must, I guess, for bridal eye makeup. So since I have not applied any glitter on my eyes, I just applied this glitter liner so that there's a pop of glitter. So yeah guys, that's it. The look is completed. Hope you guys liked it and found this video helpful and found my tips as well helpful. And do share your thoughts in the comments, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give the video a big thumbs up. And yeah, I will see you guys in another brand new video. Till then, take care, stay blessed, and bye bye.